Technology Tool Project Plickers by
Alicia Stoute.
and Renee Wyette. Plickers is an educational tool used by teachers that allows them to evaluate students in the classroom almost immediately. Teachers are able to create a collection of multiple choice questions to give their students while in class. Teachers project their Plickers content from a device so students may answer the questions. The Plickers app then scans and records all student responses and creates a report so that the student data can be tracked over time. One way to implement this is for teachers to download the Plickers mobile app on a second device. It is used to then scan the cards. It collects student answers, reveal their responses, and/or show a report of the responses. They also have the option to manage the lesson by sharing the correct choices and moving through questions within a set. At the end of a Plickers session, the student reports and score sheets are immediately available on the website so that the teachers may keep a record of individual students on their class performance. A typical card is simplified in the QR style design, as seen in the first figure. Most of the times it's stapled or glued to the back of a student's book, and then they can share this by indicating A, B, C, or D. And each QR style design has a unique number in the corners. Some of the strengths is that Plickers allows students to see which answers are correctly, which student answered the questions correctly or incorrectly, so that you may attend to each student respectively and assess how to move forward in your lesson. Students don't need a device, nor do they need to create an account in order to answer the questions. Students only need to hold up their assigned card to have their response recorded so that they don't need to internet access to participate.
Some of the weaknesses with Plickers is that although it's a great tool to use to keep students engaged in learning, it's possible that it may not work in every classroom setting. So it would be a great idea to try out the tool and assess this platform and then determine if it's right for you in your classroom. Also, if a student has misplaced their Plicker card, they would not be able to engage in activity using this platform. You must have that card printed out that needs to be scanned in order for your students' responses to be recorded. So if they don't have that, they won't be able to participate. Teachers are also limited to only assessing their students by using multiple choice or true or false questions. So there are many subjects that need to formally assess students using other forms of questioning, for example, math. So this may not be the right tool for you. Teachers have access to other features in this platform only if they upgrade and pay for Plickers Pro, which is the paid version of this tool. With the paid version, teachers can design limitless numbers of questions instead of only being limited to 5 questions in each assessment. With the free version of this program, teachers can only have access to the student reports and their scores for up to 30 days. And with Plickers Pro, students' results can be accessed for an unlimited amount of time. So we think that this is a great formative assessment. And if we had to score this platform, we'll give it a 4.5. Although it is a great tool, it does have its flaws. Like we said, the student data can only be stored for up to 30 days if you're using the free version. So you would have to pay to get more from this platform. Also, teachers can incorporate formative assessments into both traditional and project-based learning classrooms across all content areas. So this is a great strength. Depending on the student data, teachers can even use this information to plan reteaching. So teachers can use the assessment results to help students understand what they already know and what they still need to work on.
You can find these references here below in terms of where to find the mobile app, how to properly use the Plickers app in the classroom. Some of my experiences in using the Plickers app, I would say that it has more benefits to using the Plickers app. I did use it in a math classroom, an 8th grade math classroom, and the students seemed to enjoy the Plickers as it gave them a chance to clarify any misconceptions that they may or may not have.
Thank you.
Have a great day.